Kerala has consistently punched far above its weight among Indian states. This week, that characteristic Kerala signature has been truly global, thanks to two men who are both not born in Kerala but carry that global mindset. Medical Dr. Abraham Verghese and Mr. Eloquence Shashi Tharoor. The quintessential Keralite is the one who sees the world as a village. Keralites have done that long before Canadian media theorist Marshall McLuhan coined the word global village in the 1960s. Keralites have been teaching in Africa since the 1950s, nursing in Germany since the 1960s, and lending a big hand to every aspect of the development of the Gulf region since the 1970s. Therefore, if you know Keralites and how they view everything with a global perspective, from Gaza to global warming, you wouldn't be surprised how physician Abraham Verghese and parliamentarian Shashi Tharoor hogged international limelight this week. Abraham Verghese, born to parents from Kerala's Pathanamthitta district. Shashi Tharoor, born to Kerala parents from Palakkad district. Typical of the migratory nature of Keralites, their parents traversed far. So Abraham Verghese was born in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and Shashi Tharoor in London, UK. Verghese, a physician, author, and Stanford professor. Tharoor, a writer, politician, and a former diplomat, a former Under-Secretary General of the United Nations, no less. Like millions of Malayalis, they both have a multicultural, multi-nation upbringing. Abraham Verghese moved from Ethiopia to India and to the US. Shashi Tharoor moved from the UK to India to the US and back to India, where he is a fourth-time MP from Thiruvananthapuram. Of course, he can pronounce Thiruvananthapuram as easily as he can say Floxinosi Nehelipilification. Kerala names come just as easily to Abraham Verghese. After all, his bestseller, The Covenant of Water, is set in Kerala, replete with characters like Mariamma, Tangamma, Lizziyamma, Kochamma, Big Amachi, Big Apachan, Baby Mall, Philippos, and the Parambil family. Abraham Verghese's medical practice and his books like Cutting for Stone, The Tennis Partner, My Own Country, and of course The Covenant of Water have given him international fame. But this week, he was in global limelight for delivering Harvard's 374th, repeat, 374th commencement address to the class of 2025. At a time when the Trump administration has an issue with international students at Harvard, Abraham Verghese said, "Perhaps it is fitting that you hear from an immigrant like me." And he said, "We were recruited here because American medical schools simply don't graduate sufficient numbers of physicians to fill the country's need." Perhaps humility stopped him from giving the statistic that his parents' home state Kerala has a maternal mortality rate, which is the number of maternal deaths per 100,000 live births, is only 19, which is even better than that of the United States' 22. Meanwhile, Shashi Tharoor was leading an all-party parliamentary delegation as part of India's diplomatic outreach to present India's case against cross-border terrorism from Pakistan, to present India's case in Guyana, Panama, Colombia, Brazil, and the US. Abraham Verghese is known for his conviction that the best way to understand and treat a patient is the old-fashioned bedside chat, not staring at data on a computer screen. And Shashi Tharoor is known for his liberal views that cut across party lines and an easy eloquence. To use a Tharoorian word, both have perspicacity, the quality of having a ready insight into things. Both are global rock stars in their own ways, and telling you how they wowed the world this week is geometric. No rock star, but a mere rock stone from Kerala. I had the occasion to meet Shashi Tharoor recently, and he was gracious to acknowledge a second time that he was my channel subscriber. Hopefully, Abraham Verghese and I will cross paths soon. After all, Keralites are in permanent rotation and revolution. Seeing the universe is one. Since I spoke about the arc lights falling on two Keralite men, let me sign off with the conquests of two Keralite women this week. This week, Safrina Latheef from Kannur, Kerala, who lives in Qatar, scaled Mount Everest, and Lieutenant Commander Dilna from Kozhikode, Kerala, completed the 24,500 plus nautical miles voyage around the world with Lieutenant Commander Rupa Alagirisamy from Puducherry. No surprise there for Keralites, for whom ascending the world's tallest peak or circumnavigating the earth is part of their global mindset.